Hey YouTube, my name's Azza18. Thank you for checking out this video, guys, and this is my Q&A. Obviously all the questions have been asked by you and I'm just going to be reading through them and quickly trying to answer them. I'm going to try and make this video as short as possible. I know these things can really go long, so I'm going to try and answer the questions really quickly. I'm only going to be answering one question from each person and any stupid questions will be completely missed. So let's just jump straight into it with the very first question that was put on the video. So the first question goes to Jesse Smith. If you do not do YouTube, what would you do? I would actually probably focus a lot more on sports. I'd be in the gym a lot more. I'd be playing football on the weekends, training. I'd be a much more active person physically if I didn't do YouTube. Dealstar321. Where do you see yourself in 3 years? Honestly, I don't know. I haven't really planned that far ahead. I'd like to own my own house. Probably be like have no money owed on my cars. I probably wouldn't want to own the Evo anymore. I'd probably either want to have moved on to something different. So house, new car. Smith Chips 789. Do you like Infinite Warfare? No. Nox. When will you make an old Call of Duty video? I'll probably be making a Black Ops 2 video once it goes backwards compatible. If it goes backwards compatible, I have done a few Call of Duty World at War channels on videos on my old channel. I can make another one if you guys want to see that. OSDS Traps asks, what is your favourite Call of Duty of all time? My favourite Call of Duty of all time is Modern Warfare 3. Wilberforce, will you do a Modern Warfare Remastered stream with the fans? Yes, I will. I have done one before when the game first came out. I think we're definitely due to do it again. Ash is Cash, what made you do YouTube? I always enjoyed creating content, and like even through high school and all that sort of stuff, I always created movies. When my brother Cleef101 was doing YouTube, I felt that I'd like to do that as well, and I made a couple of montages every now and then, but I don't know, something just clicked to me and I just really wanted to get into YouTube as a hobby, and yeah, here we are today. Aaron Johns, do you have Instagram? Yes, I have Instagram. You can find a link to my Instagram in the description down below. Fusion Fish, do you want any more kids? No, I'm completely happy with the 3 children that I currently have. Chris YBRA, would you ever consider buying a Nissan Skyline over another Evo? The only Skyline I'd ever buy over another Evo would be an R34 GTR or an R35 GTR. Otherwise, it's not practical for me and my family anymore to have $2 coupes. Custy, do you ever get bored of playing Call of Duty? Yes. I mean, like, I can grind, but even me doing the same thing over and over, it does get repetitive, and that's why you see me play different games every now and then, you know? So yeah, I do get bored of Call of Duty as well. Sahola Balik asks, how old are you when you got married? I'm not married, man. Don't have the ring yet. Fight Laws, Azza, how long do you think you'll be doing YouTube, and what is your subscriber goal? I don't have a subscriber goal. My goal is just to continue growing. That's all I aim for, and I'll be doing YouTube for as long as I enjoy it. The second I do not enjoy creating content or sacrificing hours and hours of time to create content is when I will stop doing YouTube. Kenny McNolan, how many subs do you want by the end of 2017? I don't really set sub goals by certain times, but just for the Q&A, I don't know, I'd like to have at least 10k by the end of 2017. Jack X935, what is your favorite video you have made on your channel? That's a good one, actually. Probably it would either be how dislikes affect YouTubers or my new car. Either one of those would be amazing. Probably also my 2016 video of my highlights. That one would definitely be up there as well. Deadster546, when did you start to do YouTube? So this in particular channel is just over 2 months old, but I actually started doing YouTube a year ago. Obviously, if you guys don't know, I had another channel. I stopped uploading to that channel to primarily focus on this channel. Lethal Bulldog, would you ever play Outlast? I don't even know what Outlast is, but I'm always open to trying new games. Tony Driss, if you had one wish, what would it be? I don't even know. Derek Nickerson, do you mean on doing YouTube for a long time? Again, I'll be doing YouTube for as long as it's entertaining and fun for me, and the second I stop enjoying YouTube, I won't do YouTube. Jack Green, would you eat the world's hottest chili? Probably. It'd be a pretty good video. It'd be a good video, wouldn't it? Lachlan, have you ever gone to any other part of Australia or the world? Yeah, so I'm originally from the Northern Territory. I've been in a lot of the west coast of Australia, and I've also been to New Zealand, so that's where I've currently travelled. Daniel McCarthy, if you could play one game for the rest of your life, what would it be? Probably Call of Duty. Like, I mean, as boring and repetitive as it would get, probably Black Ops 3 because you've got all the zombies, you've got the campaign, as trash as that was, and all the multiplayer, so it'd probably have to be a multiplayer game, it wouldn't be a story game. Akram Warnock, So how do you not have more subs? I'm still grateful for the 2,800 subscribers I have got. Now, I know a lot of people like to compare mine and Zeus's channel, and congratulations to Zeus for him exploding, but guys, I'm still grateful to have 2,800 subscribers. Now, I know it's not a lot in the YouTube sense, but still a lot to me, and that still means the world to me, so. What is your favorite COD on Xbox 360 and why? Again, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and I just loved that game so much because it's where I grinded the hardest with all of my friends, and by far, Modern Warfare 3 is my favorite Call of Duty on the old gen. Captain Crazy, would you ever get a new car and what kind? In my current financial state, if I was to buy a new car, I will probably be buying something on the lines of like a V8 luxury car, like maybe a Statesman or a Caprice, something like that. If I had good wealth and I had wealthy, if I was wealthy, I'd probably buy an R35 GDR because I just feel like you get so much bang for buck with those cars. Yosef Salaman. How old are you and what's your real name? I am 24 years old. The date today is the 22nd of January, so in 8 days I will be 25. And my real name is Aaron Wheel, for anyone that was unaware. Yeah, my last name is Wheel and I work in the automotive industry. RoachClip614, what's your most embarrassing moment? Man, I wish I could answer that in one simple sentence, but I've got so many embarrassing moments in my life that I just can't think of the best one to say, so I do apologize. Alexander Cures, favorite beer? Probably Carlton Dry, like that's the beer that I do actually prefer to drink. I just drink Ark Valley because it's cheap, so. If you guys have seen my egg video, you know how cheap I am. Tornado, do you and the enemy plan to grow your channels together? Not really. It's not like we intend on it. We just film and help each other grow each other's channels, but it's not like we're like using each other to grow our channels. We just do things together and we have a very similar audience. Isaac Cambridge, how many subscribers will you quit your normal job and pursue YouTube? Again, it's not subscribers, it's how many average views you're getting on every single video, but I don't know. I mean, as much as I would love to do that, right now it's a very, very long way away, and I don't really, if I keep thinking like that, it's just gonna leave a negative taste in my mouth if it never happens, so I don't think about leaving work to do YouTube. I just think about doing YouTube for fun and just having a bit of a laugh along the way. Khalil Chanda Holt, cats or dogs? I'm 100% a dog person, man. KD, if tomorrow you had to start YouTube from scratch with no subs, no fans, but remembered how far you had come, would you do it all again? No. Why would I start again for no reason? Jason Lyrics, what's the most venomous snake or bug in Australia? You'd probably, your tiger snake would be up there, your redback spider would be up there. Yeah, they're probably the two that you'd sort of be looking out for. Alpha Wolf Gaming, how old were you when you had your first kiss? I was 12. So I remember it actually, it was really awkward. Because she's lesbian now. What is some motivation you can give to continue doing YouTube? Think about this, and this is the one thing I always think about. Now, it might only be 200 views, but that is 200 people out there in the world that watch something you created. So even if you're getting 20 or 30 views, still take it as that is 20 or 30 people that went out of their way to watch your content. Aaron Sargood, what would you rather, your Evo or the enemy's Commodore? I would pick my Evo every single day, I wouldn't pick a Commodore. Boomerang Gang, if you could live your life over again, would you change anything? The relationship I have with my eldest daughter is probably one thing I'd like to fix or change. ShamWow is life, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? As long as I'm healthy, I'm not living on the street and I still have my family all together, I'll be like that. That's where I want myself to be in 5 years. So there were over 100 questions there, but there are a lot of repetitive questions and a lot of stupid questions that I did have to miss over, guys. I have tried to make this video as quick as possible and my answers have been incredibly quick because I don't want this video to be dragging out over 20 minutes. I do want to make this as short as possible and you'll probably see that in the editing, guys. But if I did answer your question, thank you so much for shouting that question out to me. If I didn't answer your question, it either means it's gone to my spam filter, it was asked before, or it was just a stupid as fuck question and I completely ignored it, guys. But I do want to take the time to say thank you for checking out all those comments in that video, and thank you so much for taking time out of your days to watch the content that I do create. Guys, my name is Daz18. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I'll see you tomorrow. I want to see if this stops recording at 16 minutes.